For us that grew up in the 80s, we loved He-Man, Masters of the Universe. And of course, we had the action figures and everything, but there was a lot of He-Man merchandise that I bet you didn't even know they made. So let's look at forgotten Masters of the Universe merchandise. It's time, guys, to go back to the 80s and look at He-Man merchandise. I know I already said that and everything, but some of this you might have had as a kid and forgot you had. That's something I always like with these videos. I like to make somebody say, oh man, I forgot I had that. Thank you, Junkman. So maybe you've seen some of this stuff before. Maybe I've talked about them before. But hopefully there's a lot in here that you didn't know, because I found so much stuff that I just had to stop looking. I found so much stuff. A lot of I didn't never seen before. So put on your skull face. Let's dig into it.
All over America, kids are rushing to brush their teeth. And it's not the toothpaste, it's new toothpaste toppers by Color Forms. Exciting characters your kids love fit onto any toothpaste tube. Just squeeze. It reseals itself. No mess, no drying out, no lost toothpaste caps. Get toothpaste toppers of He-Man, Skeletor, Rainbow Bright, and Twink. All reusable. And so much fun, kids can't wait to brush their teeth, right?
Yes.
Okay, kids, hold them up to the camera and let's hear it for...
Toothpaste toppers!
For the top of the tube, they're tops by Color Forms.
And we're going to start right here with a toy box. Yeah, you want to put your toys in a box, or maybe your dirty clothes. There you go, right there. These were always good to have because your mom said clean up your room. You just take everything on the floor and throw it in this box. It'd be really good, and it's made out of wood. Oh, watch out, you might get a splinter. Then we have a pop bag. Pop bag. You pop it with your fist. A bop bag. Some of y'all get mad when I call it a pop bag. But there it is. A kind of little looking He-Man, I'll be honest with you. Then how about this? What is it? Oh, invitations to a birthday party. Man, I've got some invitations to birthday parties in the past, but I never got one that was He-Man themed. That would have been awesome. 8! They knew whoever got this didn't have many friends. I just put 8 in it. Who's ever having a He-Man party, they ain't got 10 friends. Just put 8 in it. Then we've got, Skeletor on top of a toothpaste. Get your toothpaste, put Skeletor on it. Yeah, you can squeeze Skeletor. Or squeeze the toothpaste till white stuff pops out of Skeletor's head. It's like popping a Skeletor zit. Oh, that would be a lot of fun right there. And look, made by Color Forms. And how about this? Stamp set. Oh, I just get these. This is something you always get. A little cheap present maybe Annie get from somebody who didn't really know you. But I remember stamping these all over the place till I get in trouble. Not this one. I didn't have this one here. But, good Lord, there's some ugly kids. Them wasn't child models. Somebody worked for the company must have brought them. Yeah, let's move on. Them kids are too ugly. I can't stand to look at them. How about this? A ruler and a pencil. A pencil and a ruler. And it looks like it might be a little eraser right there. He-Man. Take your He-Man to school. It's like I can't take the He-Man action figures to school, but you got your He-Man pencil, your pen, your might even have a tractor. Is it tractor? I guess it's not a tractor. You don't want a He-Man tractor. Although that'd be kind of cool to have a He-Man tractor. I'm not going to lie to you. Protractor, you know that thing? I can't believe they let us take it to school. It had a big needle on the end of it. It looked like a weapon. Remember that thing? So you could draw circles. And how about a costume and mask? We're going to look at some more of these. I got another picture coming up of it out of the box so you can see it better because it just looks a little stranger than this one here. But there it is, Ben Cooper. It was all of us that grew up in the 70s, 80s, we knew about Ben Cooper. It was Halloween costumes in a cake box. We couldn't wait to Halloween time. And check this out. Light up sword and shield. Man, I would have loved to have this as a kid. I would have loved to have this as a kid. I would have walked around acting like I was He-Man. I would have put it up and said, by the power of Grayskull if I had it. And then we've got a clip-on. Talk about getting beat up at school. Man, can you imagine this? They're using the term figure a little loosely. That figure clips on your own back. It's just like a hair beret you put in your hair, but you can clip it on a shirt or something. You're guaranteed to get beat up by anybody at school with this thing. First, the He-Man fans are going to beat you up and take it. Second, the bullies are going to laugh at you for having it. Then we got another one right here. Look at this guy's jacket. He's got fur around the collar. It makes me a little triggered because I asked for a leather jacket one year so I could be like Indiana Jones, and I got my leather jacket, and it had fur around the collar. Like Indiana Jones don't have fur around the collar. Oh, still. But this is the one you hook onto your zipper. A zipper. And another playset. What a light. Look at them cartoons of He-Man and Skeletor. That's not very like the cartoon at all. He-Man weapons. That's all it says right there. It's got the shield and it's got two swords. Okay, that's one for Skeletor. So it wouldn't be just He-Man's weapon. It'd be He-Man and Skeletor. Oh, how about this? A big old He-Man belt, like a wrestling belt. Force. Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was a belt. What is it? Yeah, it's a belt, but it. Voice action playset with talking belt. Operated by pull string. So you put this Castle Grayskull like a watch, and you pull the string and the belt talks. Belt medallion plays 4 different. Sorry guys, I wish I looked into this more. I gotta find out what message this thing plays. That is beyond nerdy right there. And how about some more stamps right there? You got Orko, you got Skeletor, you got Battle Cat. Good, getting some love from Battle Cat, and you got He-Man, but that's Battle Armor He-Man. Ugh, I didn't like that. Then we've got, here's the no one to take to school right here. You got, I don't know, some kind of triangle paper. Maybe it's the fold to make footballs with. Remember when you played paper football back in school? Remember that? Ooh, yeah, field goal. And got a pen. It's got Tila on it. Yeah, you'd be like, oh man, all my He-Man stuff. And I'll put Tila on it. Made me look like some kind of freak or something. And then you got, I don't know exactly what these are. Some kind of, I can't read that writing, so you have to tell me in the comments what this is. Some kind of color set, I guess, to color some images, I guess. And look at this. Telltale. It's a book on a cassette. You can listen to the cassette. I used to have records. I didn't ever have cassettes, but there you go. Right there. I guess it's one of them. You'll know it's time to turn the page when He-Man said, what's He-Man famous for saying? I don't know. Whatever He-Man said. Then we've got 6 party favors. These are little puzzles, I believe. It says it's a puzzle, a small puzzle. To me, I thought it was one of those that had a little marble in it. You had to get it in the hole. Oh, I had to get the ball in the hole. I remember those fun days. And how about this? He-Man sunglasses. And look, it's got a dang stupid He-Man head right on the side of it. Just took some generic sunglasses they had laying around the warehouse and stuck a He-Man head on it. This is some stupid merchandise. Then we've got, look at this kid. I've never seen a kid into He-Man so much, so happy. What's wrong with his head? He's got a Frankenstein head. He's really, really excited there. What did he do, design his own shirt? I can't read that writing. But I don't know. I guess you draw what you want, or color it, send it in, and they'll put it on a shirt for you, I guess. And how about this? A pencil sharpener. Reminds me of my friend Tony. He put something else in that hole. I ain't going to say what it was, but it didn't get sharp. Pow, zap, Masters Universe pencil sharpener. And if you want to look cool, well, it's probably hard to look cool with a He-Man bike, especially one like this with a plastic square seat. You ain't taking this off no sweet ramps. But look at it. If you're really into He-Man and you were under 10, you might get away with it. He-Man bicycle. And how about a ride-on He-Man big wheel? Wow, I did a whole video about all the crazy big wheels they did back then. I just knew about the regular big wheel and the green machine. Man, I love the green machine. Yeah, there you go. And here's the other costume. Don't it look like a lady He-Man? Be honest, don't it look kind of like a lady He-Man? Or maybe a He-Man in drag. It's just weird looking. I had to bring it up. Here's an alarm clock. Old fashioned, got the bells on it. Ding, 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 ding. And then what else we got? Oh, an eraser. Yep, even He-Man's biggest fan makes a mistake, so you got to erase something right there. But you don't want to erase it because it's going to mess up your He-Man eraser. You're just like, I don't want that. And a puzzle. One of these puzzles for the little dumb kids, you know. Big old pieces, only take you about 3 seconds to put together. And another bicycle right there. Look at that one. That seat look like it. Fat kid sitting on this one. That seat is breaking. Look at it. I don't know why it's floating in the back. It's just asking to be broke. But there we go, right there. He-Man bicycle with a big old shield on it. That's pretty darn cool. And here's some foreign releases He-Man backpack. Look at that big square one. I had those big square backpacks. And I don't know what the ugly girl down there is wearing. She got to wear a Waldo He-Man shirt, it looks like. And some more school supplies. You got a marker and some little pad and 2 erasers. 2 erasers. And, a Walkman. Or I think it didn't play cassette tapes. I think it just played radio. Could be wrong. Might have played cassette tapes. That's a weird picture, though, of He-Man right there. You walk around, listen to your He-Man jingles while you walk around. And, check this out. Cosplaying He-Man. I ain't gonna lie, especially for the 80s. Oh, hell, especially for now. That's a damn looking good. Many Faces costume right there. That is freaking awesome. Then another He-Man bicycle. This one looks a little cooler maybe, but it's got training wheels on it, so you ain't gonna look too cool with it, now are you? And ooh, how about a backpack with a big rubber head of Skeletor? Now they did make a He-Man one. We're gonna look at it in a minute, but it'd be cool if you had a He-Man one and your best friend had a Skeletor one. That'd be kind of cool. Again, you had to be real little. After 10, you couldn't get away with that crap. There's the He-Man one. Look like the big head from the action figure. Look like a big rubber head from the action figure, doesn't it? He-Man backpack. Then we have 25-cent eraser tops that go on the top of your pencil, and some little ones right there. This looks like the little card that goes inside the bubblegum machine, and you know you're gonna put your quarter in it, and you're gonna want one of those big heads that go on top of the pencil, but you know you're gonna get that little bitty eraser. You know it's gonna happen. They put all the big heads at the top in the glass, so you think, oh, I'm gonna get one, but you don't. Oh, a He-Man watch. And this guy's proud of it. He's like, oh, what time is it? 1/2 a He-Man kicking Skeletor ass. Then we've got a He-Man. I think this is a radio. A radio. They like making stuff with just He-Man's head on it. What's the deal? Why was everybody into He-Man's head? Then we got, another collectible eraser. I can't really say much else about erasers. I don't know why he's standing in front of, I don't know what the skull, is that a skull chair or something? Oh, here's a pencil bag so you can sneak some more He-Man stuff to school. Put it in your He-Man pencil bag. Oh, a record tote. You can put your little records in there. 45. You ain't putting no albums in here. You ain't putting your Led Zeppelin in this thing. You can just do 45 singles. And we've got a tray, a TV tray. You're like, Mom, fix me some hot dogs with some beanie weenies and put it on my He-Man tray. I'm going to watch a little He-Man cartoon. That would be a life, wouldn't it? Well, that would be the life. Then we've got, here's the He-Man toothpaste top. We looked at Skeletor. There's He-Man putting them on top. Oh, man, why don't you put these in some kind of order? I thought I did. And what is this? Some kind of He-Man candy. Look at the Skeletor up there. Woo, that is weird. Milk chocolate. Orko. I like Orko. Orko gets a bad rap from people now as an adult. They can't remember how fondly they loved Orko back in the day. And I love the Orko figure. And, a chalkboard. You want to write a message in chalk? Get the He-Man chalkboard. And here's another radio here. This is a cassette tape. This is one plays cassette tape, not a radio. Take along, put your tapes in there, listen to a little He-Man. Looks like Skeletor's working out. Maybe you can take this and do a little workout with it. And here's another Ben Cooper costume. And this one, of course, I don't have to tell you. It's Skeletor. And honestly, look at his lips. Looks like he could use some chapstick. And we've got more, character crayons. Yeah, I can't even tell what characters they are. Look, they're all He-Man. I'm not sure. And another Cooper. I don't know why I put so many. A He-Man lunchbox. Did I have He-Man lunchbox? I think I did. I did a video where I went through every year what lunchbox I had, because you had to get a new lunchbox every year unless you was a square. And I did get one, but I think I had He-Man. I can't remember now. Here's another big old head of He-Man. Oh, man. And it's a bank. You can put your money in He-Man. And check out this stupid thing. He-Man fun costume with mask and hood. Who is this supposed to be? It's not Skeletor. It's not He-Man. I don't know how fun a costume it is. Looks like the Halloween costume you get because they're out, because you waited till October 30th to get it. And there ain't nothing else left. Then we got a slide puzzle. Oh, I hate these slide puzzles. I wasn't good at them. And what is this? I told you there's a lot of shit to get through. He-Man, some kind of little, I don't know what this divider is, and you put it up and color a picture of He-Man. I'm not really sure what this is. Maybe it's got some foreign writing on it. I can't read. I can't hardly read American writing. Then we get, this is awesome. I saw this at an antique shop about 15 years ago, and I wish I bought it. I didn't know where to go. I was in Alabama. I had no way to get it home. This is awesome. It's like a rocking horse, spring rocking horse, but it's Battle Cat. I almost said it was Cringer. I wish it was Cringer, but no, it's Battle Cat. Isn't this awesome? I don't care if I was 16, I would have bought this thing and sat on. This thing looks, imagine sitting this thing in your living room watching He-Man when you're little. Okay, let's move on. Look at one more right here, another cosplay. Well, not really called meet and greet. Remember they used to do meet and greets at the mall and the toy store and stuff, and you get to meet He-Man and Skeletor, and you was all like, I'm hunting for the 25,000 California Razor treasure hunt. I don't know what that is. What's the $25,000 California raisin hunt? I'm gonna have to look into that. Unless I can't find anything about it or it's not worth making a video. But if it is, we'll do a video on it.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.